Okay, let's check out AlphaESS. The usual commercial side stuff. Okay. Now this one here, I've installed just yesterday. B3 Plus, small B3 Plus. But they're phasing the 5 kilowatt out and they're going to this thing, which has a 4 kilowatt inverter and 3.6 kilowatt hour batteries in the stack. It's probably that one there, M5, I don't know. Anyway, let's find out. That was an AC coupled battery that I was talking about earlier, but this one's probably the all-in-one hybrid, which has probably got PV. Yes, it does. I can see PV in there. Single phase, 13.3 kilowatt, is it? Yep. Kilowatt hour, 13.3 kilowatt hours, and 5 kilowatt inverter.
4 kilowatt hours.
4 kilowatt hours. 5 kilowatt inverter.
3.6.
3.6. Where's your bigger one? 5 kilowatt with 10 kilowatt hour batteries. Where's your 13.3? Used to have one of them. What's this one over here?
It's a new one.
New one, yeah. What is it? Low voltage?
Low voltage.
Yeah, I can tell by the side of that. Big isolator there. How many kilowatt hours?
5 kilowatt hours.
5. And what's on top? 5. All right. Got it. All right, thank you. Okay, Ampace. Power your life with Ampace. All right, we've got our Ampace. Yeah, this one is our three-phase big. I like big three-phase systems. Look at that one. Very good looking. Goes against the wall, nice and easy. What's this single phase here? Looks like it. Yeah. 230 volt versus our 400 here. There you go. Very nice display they've got here. What else they got? Some commercial stuff as well. Here we go. There we go indeed. Ampace. I must say I'm learning new brands every time I go to a store here. Not all the time, but in this case, yes. Ampaura. How do you pronounce that?
Ampaura.
Ampaura. Yeah, Ampaura. Much better than Ampaura. Okay. All easy access hidden there. Here, hide your messy wiring, basically.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
You want to see that? You want to see a nice clean battery.
And this is a single phase version, and I said, well, how about three phase coming out next year? Up 25 to 30 kilowatt.
Yep.
Fantastic. And this is your big commercial one, 250 kilowatt hours.
That's exactly right.
So
up the top.
You fit all of that into this.
Yep.
It's pretty compact. It's like those dark matter modules that you slot into
what it is, yep.
to the Star Trek Enterprise. That's what they are.
Put them all in, put it back in, and away you go.
Fantastic. And here we have Anker Solix Solarbank. Well, wasting time here, sorry people, but I have no idea. Oh, we got car fridges, but what are we doing with car fridges and various air conditioners? It's an that's not an air conditioner, is it? Or is it? What the hell is this? Oh, backup power. I thought it was a subwoofer there for a minute. Pretty mobile. I wonder why it's so mobile. Backup power for, I guess, stackable. 3.8 kilowatt hours each. Yeah, this is all about mobile gear, really, isn't it? Anker Solix, except for this is your standard go against the wall, inverter on top, bunch of batteries. I like the display, it's digital, very nice. You don't want to put this out in the sun. I know a lot of installers would, because that's what installers do. They're not really qualified, are they? I do installation, but I'm competing against all the cowboys. I don't know if there's a three-phase version. Look them up, but you want integration with other products like EV charger. You don't want to send out your power to the grid. You want to get it into the EVs, that sort of thing, you know, integration. All one brand, that's the secret formula. There's more on this side. Is this three-phase one?
Yeah, this one's
three-phase. I like it. And how big is your biggest three-phase?
Yeah.
Which one? How big? Yes, it's not the answer. What's the biggest three-phase system inverter you have? in
12
this?
kilowatt.
How many kilowatts?
12.
12, right, got it. And can you parallel them, like put another one and make it 24?
Yeah, we can up to 6.
6 in parallel. Yes, that's a
12,
feature I keep
72.
forgetting to mention in these videos, because now it's becoming a standard. You want to upgrade, you put another one next to it, and now you've doubled the capacity. Fantastic. And I love, this is just for demonstration, but I'll tell you what, that's very impressive.
Yeah.
If you
We
had
have
that on your final
energy
product.
Optimizer here.
Optimizer?
Yeah, you can
Energy
see.
optimizer.
Yeah.
What does that do?
So it's more efficiency.
Higher efficiency.
More efficiency and 5 kilowatt hour per one module.
Now, you're going to get some dodgy installers putting these in direct sunlight. Is this IP rated to what? IP?
IP66.
IP66?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That means it goes out in the weather if you want, but I know that people are going to try, they're just slack. They're going to whack this against the wall in direct sunlight.
Yeah. They
And
can.
it shouldn't be in direct sunlight, should it?
Oh, you can.
You can put this in direct sunlight.
Yeah, because we have sensor here. If people, no one here, and
Yeah.
we leave, and the light will off.
Here we go, ATESS. They do bigger inverters and batteries. This one looks like 150 kilowatt of power. The batteries is 110 kilowatt. What's it with charge? Oh yeah, charge rates. How many kilowatt hours though? Don't know. You see it there? Well, I can't because there's no batteries in there. That's in big ass inverter. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here's the battery. Right, okay. Here's the battery. DC boiler, very modular. And I think these guys you can add on continuously in parallel to increase the size of the inverter, in effect, on the backup or output side. Bluetti, I know these guys for RVs and that. Very good reputation and a price to match. Very reliable, out of Italy, that's why. Well, look at this. What do we got here? Oh, they're going all into the house as well now. Righto, here we go. We've got a stack of batteries. Monitoring, switchboard. There it is. This is for the house. Normally you're doing RVs and things, but you'd still have over here.
Yeah.
Right. This is a
Single phase.
This is a inverter
Inverter.
and a 5 kilowatt hour battery with a 7.6 kilowatt single phase inverter.
Yes.
And you can stack them in the home.
Yes.
And they're look like they're IP rated.
The IP65.
IP65, yes. Fair enough, and there it is. BYD, a very famous, huge battery manufacturer. So obviously they got their range of batteries. The LV Flex, very affordable for its capacity. Through some wholesalers. What is this? Max Light. I haven't heard of that one. Utility sized. Battery. System. My only criticism is that there's not enough IP65 rated enclosures. This one's probably IP54, is it? IP rating. Semi-waterproof, is it? Yeah, IP55. Okay, under a veranda outdoors. Yeah, that's not bad. I like this battery, very good. IP20 enclosure. It's I'd love to see this in IP65 enclosure. I've got 2 of these at my house. I'll pick up a third one, 45 kilowatt hours. Then I'll be set up for an EV. I've already got 29.5 kilowatts on the roof as well. And of course they've got their, I think this is the Blade battery, isn't it? Hold on. Blade battery, yes it is, and it's safer because of the design means if an idiot comes up with an axe and puts an axe through it, it's not going to catch fire. Right, oh here we go. Okay. First, BYD Blade battery is the world's first battery that has passed the nail penetration test. Right. So for all the EV people that like to see these things on fire, go and put a nail in your LPG gas tank or a nail in your petrol tank and see how you go. Are these only available for EVs at the moment, or you got also for residential, commercial, utility?
It's
Only for EVs at the moment?
I'm not sure about that. Maybe I have to.
Hold on, wait, we're going to hold on that. Looks like it has quite a few cycles too, 12,000 there. And very low temperature performance, wow. Righto. Hold on, we're finding out if they're doing other than EVs on these blade batteries. Tell a lie, this is specifically for energy storage, not EVs.
Yes.
Very safe for the home. Ah, there we go, finally got there. It's the opposite of what I thought. I thought these were for EVs, they're fireproof, but no, they're for your battery.
Yeah.
You can put these in your bed and sleep on top, nice and safe. And why not get a bed with a mattress on top of EV batteries? Only kidding.
Looking for the EV cells?
No, I was actually looking for ESS.
Oh.
And I thought these were made for EV because of their safety, but no, they're made for ESS.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, Canadian solar panels, been around forever. What have they got? Usual bifacials again. There's just bifacials everywhere at this show. You're catering to utility solar farms. Screw you as a residential customer. Trina has their container batteries. I've got to say, massive difference between this year and last year. There's just so much focus on utility scale solar. There's their the only thing we need to look at is the panels, really. Let's go and have a look. But first I'm going to grab some caviar. So, more for the residential customer. They got this. Just a battery. Here's their panel. And that's pretty much it, really. Well, this is huge. They lifted that up into the roof using a block and tackle. I hope it doesn't fall down. It's pretty massive. Anyway, what do we got? We got substations and transformers, 40 kilowatt transformer. This is again all utility scale stuff. As you can see, utility. Everything's utility. What's going on?
The information?
I really don't. I think they're just gearing up for EVs, and the grid can't hack it. It's pretty obvious. They're going to whack these everywhere, and everyone's jumping in on the market. That's what's going on at this show. I beg to differ, though. You know, I say stick up to 30 kilowatts on your own house. Chelion. I don't know how to pronounce that again. And they should have put that blue eye with a red dot there in their name, but they didn't. Missed opportunity there. Alright, they got the big commercial battery. Looks pretty sexy. They're all in matte black. Alright, here's our. Looks like this looks like our Solix inverter rebadged yet again. DYE. Look at this. What is that?
Yeah, so we have.
Let me. Inverter, HV batteries.
And that's our own problem.
This one here looks LV to me. What else we got around here? EV chargers. So that's a pretty big EV charger. Look at that. Clenergy Solar. Oh, I've got the carport here. I've got to say, it's quite aesthetic with that curved column section here at the bottom, and it looks like it's made of steel. Look at those welds. Yeah, I-beam, yeah. Once it goes to I-beam, it looks like the whole thing's steel. Can't see, that's a steel structure, much more affordable, but I can't see any waterproofing. You could make it waterproof. All you'd have to do is drill those holes a bit closer together and put a bit of silicon in between and squish, off you go. Anyway, that's Clenergy Solar, and I don't know what they're doing here with their energy management platform. Well, they got their EV charger as well. Big DC charger there, 400 amps, kill your batteries when you want to get your car charged quickly, or do it properly at home by getting me to put a big system on and plug it in at home and charge your car while you're sleeping. I'm just taking notes. Looks like, wait, is this, what's the energy management platform for?
Oh, that's like for our, because
Oh.
we're like one solutions.
Yeah, all-in-one solution, that's it. And we've got a big whopping commercial-sized BESS as well.
Yeah,
Inverter batteries inside,
yeah, like
just like everyone else, eh? Next we have Clenergy. Now Clenergy not only do their solar racking, but they're also got their cable tray solutions. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 sizes. And this stuff doesn't rust even when you cut it. You don't have to spray paint the ends. Oh, look at these nice accessories. Yeah, those edges, I know they've done a rough job here, but you don't have to spray paint them to stop them from rusting. It's a special alloy and reasonably affordable. Look at this. They've got it mounted on some solar racking here. And so they've got their own channel with some butterfly nuts. It's aluminium too. Okay. Oh, look, we've got some conduit solutions there. Oh, what's this one? Well, that there is for your channel, that stuff, I guess. Look at that. Oh, look at this. We've got some clip-on cover for cover. Oh, this is also for running cable inside this channel. All right, okay, and it goes. Yeah, all conduit. Lots of options. Very good. What are they doing? Look at, oh. Okay, changing direction on the roof. Oh, what else we got here? Coffee. Help myself to some of this stuff here. Looks like Clenergy are doing their flipperoo, tilt rack stuff. Oh, what do we got here? Ground mount system.
the only one.
And obviously tapping into the inverter battery market here. Hybrid inverter, 6 kilowatt. That's a HV battery, no doubt.
Low voltage.
Low voltage, up to 10 kilowatt low voltage. Oh, that is a 10 kilowatt hour low voltage. We've got critical loads, and there you go. CRRC.
Yeah.
Now we can store in lithium batteries. Will you do that? No, or just hydrogen?
I don't know.
You look fantastic, but not a scientist. No.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
not.
no.
No, I'm here as like a receptionist.
Yes, of course. Okay, let's go and have a look at these goodies. Thank you. All right. Megawatt hours. Geez, that's huge. It's more into... They're lithium batteries, no doubt. For sure. Here's a big whopping inverter, PV solar inverter. Look at that. And where is this hydrogen? We're talking about hydrogen here. What's this? This big, well, commercial size stuff here. I'm just wondering where they're talking hydrogen. Where's their hydrogen stuff? What's the? This is just a massive switchboard. Right. Got some EV chargers over here. Well, if you want to find out about their hydrogen, look them up. Excellent. Another manufacturer with I, a little red dot, as they always do. ID, day. No, this is day. Oh, that's not an I. They should call it IDE. Get that I in there somehow. And of course, we've got our Solix inverter there, rebadged, but nothing wrong with that, because you want everything to be the same brand. If you're going to get the battery, get the same. Don't get the Solix or the NHOA. Get the day battery inverter. Sorry, even though it's the same inverter, it's a very good inverter. Off-grid, hybrid, you name it. It's got all the bells and whistles. Won't go into the details, but I can't knock that one. Apart from, you have to use mega-sized cables, because I only got one cable, one gland for positive and one for negative. I usually like to run two 50mm cables, but anyway, apart from that, you end up plugging in 95mm battery cables, low voltage. You get a higher voltage version. They've got many options. That's what I'm saying. There's lots of options here, and they're parallelable. So if I want that, double the size of this inverter, put another one next to it, and they can sync back up, hybrid, you name it. Very good. Oh, they got a micro inverter. Okay. What else we got? Oh, a big stack of batteries over there. Righto. And an even bigger day inverter here. What's this one? Come on, how much? What? 75 kilowatt? Is that really 75 kilowatt? Is this, working here? Is some guy walking past? Let me get to the bottom of this. So, a 50 kilowatt, and is that high voltage? Yeah, 50 kilowatt high voltage, and have you got a 29.9?
Yeah, it's a 29.9.
Is that HV?
Yeah.
Not OV?
Not LV.
Okay, yeah.
It's all HV. So when you get above 12 kilowatt in a three-phase, the whole range is HV.
But you can put two 12 kilowatts in parallel to get a 24 kilowatt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with the LV stuff,
to keep LV.
You can parallel up to
What's
6.
that? Is that a 12 kilowatt three-phase over there?
I think it's a single-phase 8.
Single-phase, yeah, 8, yeah.
But you can parallel up to 16 of the LVs.
Right, you got these batteries there.
So they're all HV.
And that rack, does that go inside a room?
Yeah, it can. Or you can just put it in, like we've done jobs before where you put them in the customer's garage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it being an open rack because the batteries themselves have got an IP44 rating.
Right,
they
I
just
get it.
Go outside the record.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And do you have an enclosure that's IP65?
That's what the boss. This is what the GEF60 is.
Okay, here we go.
That's this one.
Oh, that's this.
Yeah, the board.
Right, but that's huge. That's massive. That's almost utility sized.
Yeah, it's monstrous.
Yeah.
So
IP65.
that comes with air conditioning
right.
as well.
So that's more of a room than a...
Yeah, and the fire suppression and everything.
Could you open it up? Because I'm holding the ice cream. Inside they got their cloud like everyone else does. Oh, more products here. Look at that. There you go. Oh, yeah, ESS.
The GEF60.
All mounted system there. It's got an inverter on top. Yeah, so they're pretty much what you see inside there with an aircon. And that's just IP65 for outdoor. Got it.
On the left-hand
Yeah,
side.
yeah,
You've got
yeah.
the fire suppression up the top right.
Fire suppression, right, okay.
Yeah.
We just can't find the key. What do we got here? E-Cactus. Probably not the best name, translated to English, but they got the goods. Now, I don't know what this is. I've really got to work out what this... That's just a box for terminals, for wiring. That's all that is. Alright, there's your isolation module thing. Must be the inverter on top. Got the car charger going on.
This is a new battery which is coming in that for the future because we can take up to
The whole shebang there. What do we got here? 9 kilowatt, 9.2 kilowatt.
charger.
DC input, sorry. And the inverter
How we
is
can use it here?
4.8.
How we can get the connection?
Single phase. I'm looking for 3 phase. It's really... Look, if you don't go big on your PV at home, you're going to be relying on all this utility stuff I'm seeing here at the show. Anyway, what do we got here? I'm sure there's a 3 phase. Oh, here we go. 3 phase. Here we go. Oh, it's got everything. 29.94 kilowatt hours. That's the ultimate of what you want at home, combined with a 3 phase charger. This one's doing only 11, but they can max out at 22 kilowatt. 3 phase chargers, AC. That's AC. But this is the one, the AGAVE TH. Right. Oh, that's 24 kilowatt hours. What am I saying? 13 kilowatts max. Oh, you're a trade visit. Okay, that's not bad. 13 kilowatts with a maximum of 30 kilowatt hours and an EV charger. That'll get you by. Because the PV on that 13 kilowatt 3 phase hybrid would probably be more like 16, 17, 18. Let's have a look. Maximum 20 kilowatts. There we go. Not a bad system. That'll get you by if you want to get rid of all this utility stuff. Okay, here we go. We've got some braces here to flip up a demonstration system here. But ultimately, it looks like we've got a generator and a whole bunch of batteries. A Victron Quattro 15 kilowatt one. Some other smaller solar charger there. This Victron stuff is quite good. They've actually, just a little secret, they've reduced their prices by 40% thanks to the competition that's come out recently. Here we have Selectronic, Aussie made stuff, high end. Okay, these guys must be putting the stuff together. Adapter. Adina. What are you doing here? Big substation? big
generation. Not necessarily big, medium
power
size.
generation. You got your batteries, big batteries there, made by CATL.
Yeah.
And you're installing them or just supplying them? What?
Install, supply,
Installs.
contact.
Right, there you go, Adina. G'day, just taking notes. Simon, G-Men Energy, Star ESS.
Energy, Gamesa Energy.
ESS system here.
This is our residential system.
Relatively compact inverter. How many kilowatts is that one? 5?
How many kilowatt? It's a modular.
Yeah, but anyway.
5 kilowatt hour each module.
Yeah, and inverter?
No inverter. This is
just batteries.
High
voltage
box. High volt control box.
Box, yeah. And where's our inverter? We're doing big stuff as well.
Sorry?
Oh yeah.
That is the mega.
Oh, here's our inverter. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Right. 3-phase and single phase.
Low volt, high volt.
Low voltage, high voltage,
Yeah,
and what's that? Oh, they're low voltage batteries.
Yeah, low volt.
Right. Are you doing inverters as well? Where's your hybrid inverter?
Inverter, we don't.
No. You're just doing the batteries, right?
Yeah.
Energy Star
Yeah.
is the name of the battery, and that's what you do. Great.
Correct.
Look at this cardboard table tennis. What is this place? What are we selling here? Cardboard table tennis. Energy Storage Industries. Flow batteries, iron flow battery. Oh, there you go. I don't know why they're attracting you with the cardboard table tennis, but iron flow batteries, very interesting, and that is should be a very affordable option for larger storage solutions. It's just running salt water across some spatulas, I think. Put some spatulas alternating positive, negative, and run some salt water in there. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I'll tell you what. Oh, there's one going on in Maryborough, just up the road, Central Victoria. Energy Storage Industries Asia Pacific. I'm very interested in this locally sourced materials. This kind of technology is what I'm interested in. I thought you could pretty much build this kind of battery at home. Like I said, with a couple of spatulas, dozens of spatulas, and run salt water past it. I think it's pretty much how it goes. Envy Cool. What the hell? A battery. We've got a big battery here. Air-cooled chiller. Is this a battery?
Yeah.
Or a battery cooler?
Battery cooler.
Battery cooler, not a battery.
Yeah, not battery. Yes.
So you put that in there with your batteries to keep them cool.
Yeah.
And that's what you do.
Yeah, cooling solution.
Envy Cool.
Yes.
EP Solar Technology. Oh yeah, you got a whole bunch of stuff here. Pure sine wave inverters. What's that, a charge controller? Yes, a charge controller. We've got ourselves a little hybrid inverter there, have we? There?
The hybrid, off-grid.
Off-grid inverter, great. Off-grid or hybrid?
It uses the utility, but it doesn't sell back.
No, so no AS4777 sell back to the grid. We've got it. We've got some battery, lead acid replacement batteries there in lithium, and these lithium. And what do we got here?
Lithium.
That's a battery.
Yes.
5.4 kilowatt hours. Solid state. Oh,
Yes.
and what's okay? What's the advantage of solid state?
It's much safer.
Much safer.
Yeah.
Isn't it just a big capacitor?
No, the capacity, how we say, the same capacity, this one could be a little bit smaller and lighter.
It's different from a
Normal cell.
super capacitor battery, is it?
No, it's also lithium phosphate.
Lithium phosphate, solid state battery.
Yeah, the solid state battery is like a gel battery in lead acid.
It's a lead acid. Is it lead acid inside?
No, it's, solid state battery in lithium is like a gel battery in lead acid.
Oh, it's the equivalent of gel battery.
Yeah. It
Right, so there's a
reduce the liquid inside the
Oh,
cell.
right. Basically, yeah, there's no liquid inside. Right.
Yeah.
Got it. And you got these batteries as well. Thanks for that explanation. Fantastic. You got the whole range. Is any of this designed for Australia, like A777 Point.
The products we list here are all matched with Australian certifications.
Oh yeah. So I could get rebates. Rebates.
No, we are mainly for off-grid, so we
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, mainly, yeah. You can still get rebates for off-grid. And this is off-grid inverter, huh?
Yes,
What's the biggest one you got?
the 5.5 kilowatt.
All right, 5.5 only. We need bigger in Australia. Can you parallel the output? Can you parallel? So if I want a 10 kilowatt inverter, I just put two,
Yes, it's up
and
to
then
12 units in parallel.
12 units in parallel, so I can get
66.
66 kilowatts, and that's all in sync. The phases are all in sync.
You can parallel them in single phase or three phase, no problem.
Single or three phase. Oh well, there you go. All the bells and whistles here with EVO. Can you say it? Is that it?
Yeah, EPM.
I got it right. EVO. Okay, they got, like I said, this was like a crazy feature last year, but now that everyone's doing it. Parallel the AC.
Yes.
Output side.
Yes.
Off-grid specialists. And are you doing LV, batteries? Can I put some BYD batteries on this?
Some battery, what do you mean?
Another brand of battery, since it's an LV, 51.2 volts.
For our batteries, you better connect the same of our batteries
Yeah.
in parallel.
Yeah.
We don't suggest you to use different
So you
brands.
can't use, they're not coupled to BYD. Right, the battery management system is not coupled to BYD batteries. No? Okay.
Yeah. Two brands in parallel may have problem.
No, the same brand, but like let's say 3 BYD batteries identical
Yeah, with our inverter.
with, yeah.
Yeah, it can.
Oh, it can be coupled.
Yeah.
See, language barrier there. Glad we got over that hurdle. I'm not talking about mixing brands of batteries. I'm talking about using the same battery, 3 of the same brand of battery, but with your inverter. Yeah, got it. And what's this beautiful display here? What's all that about?
This is a smaller all-in-one system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lithium battery
yeah.
inside.
Okay, the others are like this, right? Okay, got it. Well, I'm glad I had a good talk here because you seem to be small, but you've got all the bells and whistles on your equipment. That's interesting. Thank you. Okay, EVO Power. Yet the theme of this show again is big commercial batteries, big commercial solar. Here's another one. Felicity ESS. Well, the size of this thing. G'day. What's this? Generator load. This is a hybrid.
This is hybrid.
How many kilowatt hours?
15 kilowatt.
50 50 kilowatt inverter. What's this one?
This one is a 5 kilowatt.
5 only, single phase.
Three phase.
3 phase. 5 3 phase. 50 3 phase.
Yeah, and 10 kilowatt.
10 kilowatt. This one looks suspiciously the same as made in the Solix factory. Also rebranded as NHOA and Dei. But it's a good inverter.
Yeah.
I like it.
Felicity.
As long as they're all the same. You got an EV charger, no doubt, somewhere?
And there are some lithium batteries.
Oh, they got some batteries. So basically, no matter what brand name they put on that inverter, it's a good inverter, and you can couple it with the same brand of batteries. This is a low voltage,
This also 48 voltage.
and this one
This also is 48.
48 volts. Yeah, right. So if I want these batteries, you got an inverter to go.
Actually, this one is all in one.
All in one. No, this has got an inverter.
This is inverter.
Is this
Is the batteries.
but no PV? No PV.
Yeah. PV can connect.
Can go in here.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
This look like this.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. And what's the big one?
Big one. This one can the maximum carry in 12 piece.
Yeah, but what inverter is that?
Yeah, this one is inverter.
Single phase, or 3 phase?
Single phase.
Yeah. Oh well, let's. You said too much. No. This one's interesting. So is this one high voltage batteries?
Yeah.
High voltage.
High voltage.
Yeah. All right, got it.
Felicity Solar.
What's Felicity Solar? What's Lux?
Last mean we have this same series. Last mean Luxus.
Oh yeah. And also SEXY,
Yeah.
which stands for sexy.
Yeah, you're correct. And
But what else? So Felicity.
It's a different capacity the batteries.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Felicity ESS.
Yeah.
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 Got it.
Yeah.
I think
This
yes.
one and
Yes, yes. Oh, here's one I missed. Fox ESS. Oh, look at that. Big 3-phase, 111 kilowatt. That's just a grid-tied inverter. Well, this is a very good stack of batteries we got over here. Thank you. Walking past, look at this. It's like a podium. So I asked the question, got there in the end, IP65. A lot of people here at the show are not from Australia. They have no idea what I'm talking about. IP rating, what? IP, it's IP65. There you go. That's pretty handy to have batteries like that are IP65. Oh, what have we got here? 3-phase hybrid, 30 kilowatts. They always have HV batteries with the big 3-phase. Battery input, yeah, 150 to 800 volts, it says there. 3-phase, 5 to 15. I'm going to have a look at the specs on that. Wait a minute. Battery, again, HV. Yeah, anything 3-phase tends to be HV, except for that solar / DAE / NOAC inverter. Nothing wrong with it, I'm just saying, it's options. And pretty much that is our display here at Fox ESS, except for this single phase over here, and an EV charger. Everyone's doing the whole integrated thing. Okay, Franklin. Here we have AC coupled battery. No one's really doing it yet. You put 3 of them on for 3-phase, you don't get 3-phase on backup because they don't sync with each other for 120 degrees apart sine wave. But maybe next year. No one's really doing it. But this one here, 5 kilowatts, 13.3 kilowatt hour battery. AC coupled without the PV input, so that's more cost effective if you've already got an existing PV array. It's got also this central management system, so that this is off grid. Looks like a pretty roomy switchboard out back there too. And over there we've got a hybrid system for when you're on the grid as well. Righto, we've got a 3-phase inverter there. And I assume these are batteries only. No, AC coupled batteries with a what? Single, 3? Oh, that's the grid, single or 3-phase. But we're going to ask if this. Okay. Well, look them up. I'm having a problem with the language barrier here. Can't get all the specs, but have a look at Franklin. WH on the end. Okay, we've got Fronius here before my battery goes flat on my phone for the second time today. And pretty much I can't see that they've done anything original from last year. They got the Gen 24, great, I mean good system. There's probably no need to upgrade. There we go. One can go off grid with a gateway to turn off the grid, you know, like a changeover or switch situation. Looks like they're going with BYD as usual. And their big commercial inverters are Toro. And I don't know why. Oh, they got their EV charger there, Watt Pilot Flex. Don't know what's with the Watt Pilot Flex, but here, this is new. Tell a lie. They do a Verto, which is a new inverter for Fronius in the 4-tracker range. They got rid of 2 trackers, went up to 4 trackers, and this is to replace the snap inverters, the Eco and the Simo inverters, right up to 33.3. Good range. No, that's a good product. I can see myself putting that in the future. Gamesa Electric. Well, if you're a coffee junkie, this is the place to be. I might grab another one. Manufacturers of inverters. Okay. Oh yeah. I guess typical specifications for inverters here. 99.45% efficient. THD, I forget what that stands for. Lowest temperature, derating, operating range, all that sort of stuff. Power density, that's more for batteries, I would have thought. 100% PV before clipping. Here we go. Yeah, the inverter specs. Clipping energy used for inverter losses. Highest MPPT efficiency. All right, never really heard of Gamesa Electric, but there you go. Jive Energy. What do we got here? All in one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it goes on there. Right.
So yeah, so this is your. So yeah, so that's 13.5.
Not a bad package, this. Inverter, batteries, and distribution. Gateway. Okay. That's a changeover switch, basically. It says IP65. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, fully.
No worries.
Fully outside.
And a bunch of other goodies here. Huge manufacturer out of China. Haven't been putting their products on recently. Not because I don't like them, it's just that as a subcontractor I don't really choose my product. This is interesting, a flexible panel. Semi-flexible, no not really, but lightweight. Like frameless or lightweight for a roof that can't hack weight. Look at that, 440 watt. Thin, tall, nice. You just bolt these on, put the next panel in there. And the flexibility allows the roof to be pretty wonky, which you're going to get in Australia, simple as that. I haven't seen that before, that's a hell of a feature to see here at the show. Why would I take a brochure when I'm taking video? Here we go, you've got the carport, you've got a special on that at the moment, haven't you? A special to promote this. Oh, you got even the price there. So you get this and you collect the rebates on the solar panels and you get it's $8,199. Yeah, but that's just supplied. You need me to install it then. Yeah. And here it is. I wonder how they're... Oh, look, overlapping there to keep it waterproof. So you've got integrated BIPV, it's called. Integrated panels. It looks like they clamp down here from underside in the middle.
I think that's the cycle of big companies.
There's an overlap there.
And AGL is the same thing. So I know a guy who...
keep it waterproof from side to side. Yeah. Okay. And neat cabling, basically. Okay. And of course, good we have their three-phase solution here. High voltage battery. I don't know, they're giving out awards.
The Goodwill Award recognises not the scale of the project, but the difference it made, demonstrating both dedication.
I should win that award. Anyway, that's them. Everyone's knocked off and started drinking. They're getting stuck into the alcohol, but I'm still working here. Green Aru. Never heard of Green Aru. Looks like they got their slimline battery against the wall here. Obviously a hybrid inverter there with those battery inputs and this and that. Okay. Looks like, what else we got here? Don't know what that is. What's this thing?
This is a battery.
Battery, yeah. Oh, here we go. IP67 proof battery, 7.5 kilowatt hours.
This is an indoor one.
Indoor. Are these low voltage or high voltage?
Low voltage.
Low voltage, high voltage, that thin one down against the wall there, got it. And we got some commercial high voltage. Got it, alright, no worries, done. Growatt. Haven't installed these for years, mainly because when I subcontract, no one's really giving me them. Anyway, they're still here and they've got all just like the rest of them. Looks like they got themselves a whole bunch of goodies as per usual. This one, I like this design. Pull off the cover, throw the cables in through the cable glands, put the cover back on. No messy wiring. That looks like they've done a version of the... Oh, here we go. 10 kilowatt single phase hybrid, three trackers. You need 3 trackers because you're going to end up using northeast and west roofs here in Australia, or in the northern hemisphere, southeast and west. Yeah, that does ticks all the boxes. Can't argue with that. What else we got here with Growatt? We got our big whopping batteries. Up. Don't want to get them upside down with to go with a big whopping inverter, no doubt. Oh well, you'll have to 50 to 100 kilowatt. 10 trackers, 10 different MPPTs, so you can have a roof, a chaotic roof. Usually the commercial stuff, you know, is generally just a couple of trackers because you can generally point them in the same direction, but 10 MPPTs. Well, I guess it's good for shadows if you've got trees around or other buildings around, actually, putting shadows on your building. Commercial battery, here we go. 200 kilowatt hours, 129 to 200 kilowatt hour batteries. Massive. Lifey pose. I don't know what the voltage is on these. Yeah, okay. Hung around here a bit longer than I thought because they've got some very interesting goodies. This looks like that Xinjian. It could be a rebadge. What is Sing Energy? I don't know, because it's got the same Death Star pattern on the side. Not really sure, but anyway. If you look at the corridors of the Death Star, they have something like this on the side with fluorescent lighting behind them. Today they do LEDs. Look at this. They've got their batteries with the inverter on top. Interesting, different thick. That must be some kind of a isolator section in the middle there. Inverter on top, batteries on the bottom. If you can pull that cover off and put all your messy wiring behind it, that's a bonus. Anyway, that's Grow Watt. Hey, they got an I in their name. They should just colour it. Make the dot red and make the I blue, I think. Anyway, what are they doing? The whole lot. Let me guess, this is bifacial for a solar farm. No. Caught me by surprise there. Everything else is solar farms around here. Oh look, it'd be good to have it. I wonder if that can be controlled by the output of the inverter. Looks like it's all integrated. And they got the aircon. Oh, inverter aircon system here combined with a hybrid inverter and some batteries, which they've decided to call against their own name, NHOA, for some reason, with the battery charger. I've never seen so far at the show an air conditioner integrated with the rest of the system, which makes sense because you don't want to export to the grid. You want to run your aircon, and if a cloud comes over, you don't want to run the aircon and take it from the grid. So very good. What do we got here? I don't know. It's like again, hybrid inverter there. Here's their app. I guess it's called EMS, I don't know. No, they call it an app. Very good. Looks like they got their batteries there. They are 51.2 volt batteries. So that means this inverter is a LV inverter. And don't know what it does. There's no light. Oh, hold on. It's just 3-phase hybrid. Wow, look at that. 4 MPPTs. This is probably not a bad one to adapt to your house. Oh, look at that. It's integrating into a heat pump. Oh, this is I like this. I like this whole package. This one has stood out to me. Haitai Solar. What are they doing? Bifacial PV modules for solar farms. Oh, here they are. Excuse me, I just want to have a look at your panels. Righto. 445. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing batteries too and bifacial. Got it? Hengtong Group. Big battery inverter system here. It's got a UPS there. And how many kilowatt hours are each of these batteries? 50 or 46.6. I was rounding it out there. I don't think the actual on-site product would have the neon lights, but if it did, bonus points. It's actually probably better for me to upload these videos than to come to the show because there's a language barrier. Lots of Chinese people here really not getting what I'm trying to say. Okay, they got the usual hybrid against the wall system everyone's doing these days. And here is a, oh, what's this? Backup 1 and 2. Let me get into this. Hold on. And yes, well, D for diesel generator. Backup 1 and essential loads is backup 2. Yeah. And as usual, this is 10 kilowatts. But if I want a 20 kilowatt inverter, put another one there, and you can join backup 2, backup 1 together, and it will sync the phases. Yeah, 3-phase. 10 to 20.
Single.
It's just saying also they do a 20 kilowatt, which you can sync with another 20 to get 40. Right. But no more than 2 inverters in parallel. So that's it. You either get 10, 20,
Normally like this.
or 20, 40. Got it.
From technical, we can.
So this is not. This is just low voltage batteries. Right. Right. No inverter. Got it. Compatible with which inverters?
Single phase.
All single phase, like let's say low voltage inverter such as Victron.
Victron, they do have single phase.
Okay, look it up. 51.2 volts. What have we got? Hitachi. Oh yeah, big commercial battery inverter systems, have we? Oh, big. This is all right. I'm not a distributor, but if I was, I guess I'd be looking at this. Here's another manufacturer with a red dot on the eye. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Haitai Energy. There you go. Well, congratulations on your emblem logo. I got to get an eye with a red dot on my business name too. Yeah, everybody's putting an eye with a red dot these days.
Is it really?
Yeah, I've seen.
And then they should pay us the trade.
Why were you the first to have the blue eye with the red dot? Were you?
I think so.
I think so. Okay. All right. Well, we've got some commercial solar here. Yeah, batteries. Plonk a battery somewhere and stabilise the grid when they put EVs everywhere. I get it. There we go. There we go. Hyper strong. Okay. Hey, g'day. I've never heard of Hyper Strong before. What are they doing? What's with these massive flat batteries? Oh, excuse me, got to find out. Okay, utility scale solution. This is a liquid cooled battery that goes in a big container for what was it again? Utility.
Yes.
So you charge it up at peak and you discharge it at off peak and grid stabilisation basically. Yeah. More utility sized gear over here. All utility, this company. HYXC Power. With the trendy little eye again. Sitting in there in the name. I've got to get a trendy little eye in my business name. Alright, let's have a look at their range. The usual culprits are here. PV optimizer, 3-phase string inverter. What else we got here? We got our hybrid. Is that single or 3-phase? I don't know. Can't tell. Let me look at the specs. There's no specs on there. We're going up to 25 kilowatt hour AC battery. That's a battery only. It's not an inverter. Oh, it links with this one to make a hybrid system. Got it. 3-phase too. 3-phase to a distribution box and a battery. Right, so it's I guess it's an AC coupled system. Yeah, there it says it up there. And one more point, this can go off grid. All right, and oh, you got some hybrid inverters over here too. This one is 3-phase. This is single phase. Righto, pretty handy sizes. And a massive 4-in-1 micro inverter. 4 panels in one. Very good. Yet another eye in the name. iStore. I got their baseball cap from last year. See if I can get another one. They've got their heat pump. Oh, they got a bag of goodies. I think I've got one of those from last year. Anyway, what do we got here? We got our battery with our inverter. Single phase. Righto. Oh, look at this dongle on the side. What the hell? Look at that, huge. I prefer the cover on the bottom with cable gland in the bottom. But anyway, they've gone ahead and done that. And they've got catch control, catch power compatible for distributing loads where you need it rather than sending it out to the grid for nothing, or 3.4 cents a kilowatt hour these days. I can't read that, it's in Chinese. It looks like we have a 3-phase inverter here, but that indicates that we've got some backup going on, I guess. Not really sure. Can't tell. And that's got to be what? Air to energy? Air to energy? I've got no idea what's going on here. Oh, we've got a 40 kilowatt. That's what that is. 40 kilowatt inverter. 29.9 again, just in case you breach a regulation by going to 30 with a distributor and require grid protection box, very expensive. So, all right, you got that. And can it go off grid? I don't know. Pool heater. Oh, it's a pool heater. Smart pump. Right. Okay. Titanium heat exchanger. Not really sure how that works. What do? Chuck your excess into the pool so you don't have to sell it to the grid for a measly return. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, oh, we got some more stuff over here. Okay, have a look. Next I'm doing JA Solar. When I reviewed So Far Solar, I got confused. No, JA Solar is what does the panels. These do the inverters, right? They got a dot. I forgot to mention they got their dot. I don't know why there's a dot in the O. And we've got a green slash in the G here. But let's do JA Solar. Okay, they do panels. What do they got? Big bifacials, as usual. Oh, they got their own inverter range to go with their panels. Here we go, stack of batteries. Looks pretty IP rated, that one. IP 55. And they would put that up high. Is this LV? HV? Up to 24 kilowatt hours. No, it's at low V. Low voltage. There you go. What else have we got here? No, that's pretty much it. Canano. Did I pronounce that correctly? So you're doing containers full of batteries?
Yeah, battery.
You got a big inverter in there too?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Look at here we go. Here's the specs. Righto. Oh, the Panther. Bigger, better, faster. Probably comes in black too. So, as we know, the black solar panels are faster. Alright, that's it. Canano. KS Star. They got their big commercial thingy here as usual. Bunch of batteries. Is there an inverter in here? Got their cooling there. Oh, here's their inverter. Stuck on the side. Alright, and we've got our EV, oh look at this. Nice look. Nice look for the home. They're a bit chunkier, so I'm assuming that they're getting bigger batteries than the usual slimline mob. We've got up to 6 kilowatt, 4 battery modules, blah, blah, blah. How big are these batteries? We've got 3-phase 12 kilowatt with a diesel generator input, maximum 8 battery modules in parallel, up to 40 kilowatt hours. So how big is each of these batteries? That's the question. We'll do some math on that, but I'll get it wrong because I'm not really sure of the arrangement. I'm going to ask a question. Okay, we got LV 5 kilowatt hours each, and I like this. I like this in the middle for hide my messy wiring.
Yeah, this is a cable box.
Cable box, exactly. Let's have a look. You can't take it off, can you? Can you take this off? Look, it's got a hand screw here, which is pretty convenient, but that's too much work. So cable cover. Hide all your messy caving. Put it behind, and what?
Switch here.
Switches. It's got a isolated switches. Yeah.
It's integrated.
Integrated. Now, because this switch is behind here. Is it
PV battery?
PV battery. Yeah.
PV switch, battery switch.
Yeah, that's pretty nifty. I like that. That's a little bit different from the other guys.
Yeah.
I'm an installer. I need to hide my messy wiring. So there you go. They are K-Star, Lek Energy. Not only a distributor, but their own products. The Euroka range, which I'm having trouble getting through this gap here with their EV charger. Here's their big commercial one. 3-phase, obviously. These are single phase. This is interesting. These flat type of solar charge controllers. And this is good for batteries. They sell this. Put your cordless drill there and whack it against the wall with your battery on it and lift it up. Fantastic. Back at One Stop Warehouse, I noticed they've got a wall here full of LG gear.
Sorry.
Whoop. Lots of people walking past. Oh, look at that. That looks more of an American market with the steel conduit entries. Looks very Tesla-esque. Stack them together. 2 batteries back to back. I wonder if they can do 3-phase like that. And that looks like a classic Goodway inverter, rebranded. Not a bad unit, that. Pretty bulletproof, quite heavy. And what is that? I don't know. Liter ESS. Well, here they are. They got the usual culprits that everyone else is doing it. This one looks low voltage. Is it? Are there any specs on this? Very interesting setup, that one. It's like they all stack together in a room. Look at that, on wheels. That's worth looking at. Oh, whoop. Lithium battery. Slot them in the rack there. And this here is more batteries. No, what am I saying? This is what? No, it is. It's a battery. I don't know which one's a HV and LV, but looks like they got all the options here. And we got one more. Oh yeah, well, they actually brought in the real deal here. Look at that. And we've got our lead acid battery replacements here in LiFePO. Zaymen Mars Rock Science Tech. Well, it looks like they've got a whole lot of stuff here. Hybrid inverters. Oh, this is a familiar package here. I think this one is a pretty good inverter. Yes, it's a rebadged one, but it's good that it's rebadged because it's a good inverter. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting battery setup here. Look at that. 5 kilowatt hours each, 51 low voltage. Yeah, interesting. Here's your EV charger with a LCD screen. I don't know what this is. Okay, it's a manufacturing. Oh, we got our micro inverters. Look at that. IP67, yeah, way to go. It's got a little antennae on it all ready to go. What's the biggest one they got here? 2 kilowatts, that seems to be the limit on these things. Standard inverter. And what the hell, oh yeah, basically micro inverters. Well, that was great. Mastech ESS and balcony ESS. Balcony? Everyone's hitting balconies in apartments now. The usual culprits here. Usual culprits there. Where's this balcony solution? This. Here he goes. So this is all in one. It's got the battery, it's got the inverter, and you got a PV array awning or something.
Solar panel.
2 kilowatts. 4 trackers for various directions here, there, and everywhere. Right, and all plugs in the back.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Is there like a separate like thing like that to hide all the cables, or does that actually go?
Yeah, cables from here direct
never mind.
to this plug.
Yeah, I'll go to there.
No need an electrician.
Yeah.
That's why we call it plug and play.
All right, and that's why everything's extra low voltage here on the PV arrays.
Yes.
What's your voltage range?
Yes.
What's your voltage range here? Under 120 volts, no doubt.
This one.
So this is for somebody who wants to DIY. Tracker will be only 60 volts. So that's one panel per tracker, basically. Got it. So third take on this Mega Lion energy storage venue, because they keep surprising me. This is a sodium battery. Here we got a solid state battery, and they got the usual range of hybrid systems to fit anything you like. I would probably recommend people to get 20 to 30 kilowatts of 3-phase inverter with 45 kilowatt hours of battery and about 20 to 30 kilowatts on the roof. If you've got a single story home in the suburban Melbourne area or Australian area, you might fit 20 to 30 max on your roof and garage and carport and pergola and anywhere else, because you might want to charge an EV. But anyway, very impressive. They make their own. This is not repackaged. Solid state batteries and sodium batteries. There you go. Look at this MGA thermal. Clean steam. Steam engine. Monford Group. What are they doing? Big solar. Total best delivered. It looks like you're going to pay for electricity for everything, because they're going to have solar farms and batteries and a big grid, a big utility, and they're going to sell you electricity that way. because you can't pay me to put it on your damn roof, you idiots. All right, next. The Rada. Yes, originally a lead acid battery company, but now all lithium. Yeah, you're making lithium, huh?
Yes, LFP. Yeah.
LFP. Everything's LFP, LFP. Reputable name. And of course, they've got their big package here. Whack it in the factory, whack it at your DC superchargers, all that sort of stuff. Looks like the grid can't handle it. I think the grid has shot itself in the foot. It's been run to failure with privatisation here in Australia. It's completely run to failure, and now we have to put all this in. Very good battery company. By Watt Technology. We've got a Neovolt. It's a little trendy Wi-Fi module on top there. What is this? Against the wall package. G'day, I'm having a look at these. We've got an inverter on top and a couple of batteries. Yeah, what's this, 5 kilowatt?
It's a 3-phase, 5, 6.
Oh, 3-phase.
5, 6, 10.
10 and 12. And these are LV or
high voltage.
High voltage. And how many?
96 volts. Maximum you can do 6 batteries.
6 batteries max, and up to 12 kilowatt 3-phase.
Yes.
And you have single phase as well.
Which one is
over there? Righto, there you go. Byte Watt Technology does do 3-phase. ESS. There you go. One other thing, Easy Energy in Melbourne is your distributor. And also probably around Australia as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So Easy Solar, was it?
Easy Energy.
Easy Energy. All right, Easy Energy. Well, I don't know how to say their name. It's got an Amiga sign in it, NHOA. And they're doing battery energy storage systems at a commercial scale. NHOA switchgear. Also, this is probably a Solix inverter rebadged their brand name. It's if you want a whole complete integrated system of one brand, you can get it in this brand. NHOA mainly focus on switchgear like that. That's what NHOA mainly focuses on this sort of thing. Look at that. But they got the whole package. Power Plus. Righto. This brand, I don't know what they're doing here, but anyway. A NHOA inverter. What's this one? I'm looking at it. Very interesting. Looks like a 16 kilowatt, is it? Battery. 48 volt, low voltage. Wow, look at that. Low voltage has advantages and disadvantages. Disadvantages, heavy switchgear, but NHOA is on top of that. Advantage, slightly cheaper per kilowatt hour, and also more adaptable, meaning you can upgrade it or whatever. All right, we got 16 kilowatts, fine, fantastic. And these inverters can be paralleled as well, so if I get another 16 kilowatt there, parallel the backups. Like I said, used to be a feature last year now, and this was here last year. Now it's more standard. Good inverter, that. G'day, just taking notes. Here we got our it's got the Iron Man circle in the middle. I like that. This is obviously single phase, probably 5 kilowatt hours of battery. And I can't speak English. G'day.
Hi, how are you going?
Is this a 5 kilowatt inverter, single phase?
I think so.
No, you don't even know.
I don't know. I'm here for the marketing.
Right. Anyway, I think it's just like all the rest.
He has a translator.
And no, that's fine. Just taking notes. And this is a dummy, but against the wall, out of the way, in the carport. With a bollard there, that's it. And okay, this is a good design here. They've got the cover that comes off with glands in the bottom, and that means less messy wiring. That's a good design, that. Better for installation. This one here, it's got the plugs and things on the bottom. Not as good to design as this one. I prefer that. Good. Actually, this one is actually hybrid, as you can see. There you go. These guys are going to be selling out a Roval in Melbourne, which is local to me. Electric. Looks like big commercial stuff all over the world, blah, 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 blah. This is just bragging about all the stuff they've done. All right, doesn't apply to me, but there you go. Look at this. I can't even read it. They've got 3 eyes in their name. I would have gone blue eyes and red dots on those eyes. And they've blotched out half of their word. I think it says Pixie. Got a feeling it says Pixie. We've got this waterfront apartment here, very trendy. All it needs is one of these to go with it. There it is. Oh, look inside. We've got our batteries. We've got our inverter. It looks like they're modular. Upgrade plug. Looks like there's 2 of them side by side there. And we've got our 5 kilowatt hour batteries here. Coming soon. It is Pixie. Look at that. PixieHome.com. And they're doing the usual big commercial battery inverter package over here as well. Look at that. Looks like it's very modular. You just keep adding inverters or something. I'm assuming. No, that's good. Scalable. Here's your batteries. They look like add-on inverters. Let's go and have a look.
You get 60 kilowatts.
Yeah, here we go. 3.3 kilowatts.
Single.
Add them all up, you get up to 60.
60 kilowatts.
Well, look, there you go. Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it already. Yeah, I'm looking. I thought it was modular and add-on. It's a pretty small inverter for 3.3 too, isn't it? Yeah.
And it can be 3.3 inverter. It can be a bidirectional inverter. It can be a solar MPPT. It can be a rectifier as well.
Really?
It's all in one. So
whatever you want to do.
You can set up.
This is really modular.
Yeah,
hey, there's that word, modular.
Yeah, exactly.
Potis Edge. What are they doing? Better go in there and have a look. They're doing, well, that looks interesting. Small residential single phase hybrid systems here. Looks like we've got our PV inverter here, batteries. Okay, what's this one all in one package? I like this. It's black. G'day. What's this one? I'll ask him. Wait.
This is single.
Yeah. Here. 3 phase. Up to 18 kilowatt?
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Righto. How many kilowatt hours?
Battery packs, 3 battery packs, and the inverter.
How much is this one battery pack?
Yeah, this is 6 kilowatts.
6 kilowatt hours, and
so that's why it's
that's
6.
12 or 18. You have an EV charger to go with it?
EV charger.
Yeah, electric vehicle charger to go with. No, not yet. Okay. And this is Potis Edge, and you got your commercial stuff as well. Power Electronics. Power Electronics. Right, this is one hell of a container. Is this the real deal? Yes, it is. They're steel doors. Righto. I don't know what's inside. I'm having trouble to find out what's inside. Oh, here. Energy storage inverter. I'm sure there's some batteries in there as well. Anyway, look them up if you're into big energy. Powerwiser RVs. Look at this. It's got an actuator driven up and down solar panel Duvalaki. Amazing. We've got our, what's that? That's an inverter for solar. Wow. Powerwiser. And in bed with Powerwiser seems to be All Powers right here, with their UPSs also RV orientated, as you can see. Powerwiser has a home battery there, a high voltage battery there. No, the actuator.
Okay.
Can you sell me one of them after the show?
I need to ask my...
Okay. Procore. I'm just trying to get a product here, bear with me. And it looks like this, no, I thought that was their product. It's just a big screen. What are they doing? I don't know, look them up. Pylon Tech, reputable batteries, I know them. They're also doing their big commercial package there. Mainly it's for domestic use. I've installed these. Look, they got an inverter, a Pylon Tech inverter with a very trendy display. I like that. What do we got? Usually LV. No high voltage. 102.4 volts there. Looks like they add up. It's pretty high voltage. We've got our PV going in. It's like 3 trackers. Pretty nifty. Not a bad. They usually do batteries, but they're doing an inverter to go with it. There you go. Pylon Tech. And, well, we'll finish with their big battery inverter system. There you go. Look at that. RCT Power. We've got some big units here. Look at that. That's got batteries and inverter. And a different take on the battery stack here. Look at this square. Oh, I've got to say that looks kind of aesthetic. With your what is that? That's normal grid inverter. And we have also a hybrid inverter here. Just taking notes. It's not criticism. Not a review. There you go. German technology. Right, and RCT Power. Okay, we've got Redback Technologies here. They're an Aussie company with hardware from Goodwee. But they're very unique because they just plug their gear together, use their own software, and it's a different package altogether in the end. Righto, let's see what they got. Well, they got their big battery, 215 kilowatt hours, 100 kilowatt inverter system, liquid cooled battery cabinet. Yeah. You don't know what PCS stands for? Interesting.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Virtual power plant, charge and discharge accordingly to different conditions, and also grid stabilisation.
Frequency control ancillary services.
He knows that acronym. Well done.
yeah.
So we've got a grid tight inverter, 15 kilowatt 3-phase, and that's a single phase. 5.
Yep.
Single phase 6 kilowatt inverter with batteries all in one.
Yep.
Righto. I can see you got air vents here. So this is more of a IP rating type cabinet with all goodies inside. So can I see inside? So it's not a switchboard inside, it's isolation.
Yep.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Shutdown procedure, you've got your bypass.
Yeah, all done. Yeah. Just whack a big cable into it.
Yep.
No worries. Cheers.
That's our flagship, that's where we started.
Yeah, I think this is Redback Technologies hybrid battery 3-phase inverter. Much more bling going on over here.
Yep. It is a 3-phase.
Right. Hybrid or off-grid?
No, it has backup capability, but it's a grid.
It's grid only, right, got it. This one's 29.9 kilowatts. Why 29.9? Because of ridiculous regulations in Australia. If you make it 30, then it goes into some other bracket where you need grid protection, potentially. So keep it safe at 29.9. Okay, yesterday I had to pick up here at Ryzen. Been around forever again, this company. Been doing their bifacial solar farm panels, catering to that, plus their big battery. Oh look, here's something for me. We got, what are these? Some kind of solar tiles. Very nice, very nice. I like that. Super tile. Look at this. This is new. I'm going to actually keep that. I like that. And let's have a look at them. Oh, look at that. Waterproof, overlapping, blah, 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 blah. Got some nice edges there to integrate with normal roofing. Righto. That would be representative of a normal tile, I assume, because the distance there is very familiar. About 330 mil or so. Typical tile length in Australia. That looks pretty smart. I like that. Okay, that's Ryzen doing something more than just catering to big commercial industrial stuff, which we're seeing here. R&J Batteries. Well, look at this. A lithium titanate battery, very long and skinny. Looks like the selling point there is 22,000 cycles. That's 3 times more. 3 times more than a normal lithium battery. I don't know how many more how many more times than an ordinary carbon battery? Now that's the real question. And you're doing some old school lead acid batteries here too. Gel cells. Yep.
Yeah.
And you're also doing this one, which is a yeah, but who's MPS?
That's me.
That's
I'm
you.
the director.
You're MPS,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Slot them in the rack, and what do we got here? IP what rated?
It's fully waterproof.
Fully waterproof.
Yeah.
Now that is a bonus. A lot of them sell IP20 racking.
Yeah, no,
great.
This one's actually.
No, that's
this one's made
actually.
in Australia. We make this.
And it's on. Is it normally on wheels?
It's normally on wheels.
Those wheels can take the weight.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That is.
They're
That
rated
is.
to, over
Right. That
300
is.
kilos.
That's a feature. That's a feature worth noting. I don't know what this is. It's a pretend one. All right. Anyway, R&J Batteries. That's where you get it all. Roy Powell. Oh yeah, they've got their model of big commercial battery inverter systems here. Seen a million of those. And what do we got here? All-in-one residential ESS. Okay. Nice setup there to hide the messy wiring. I'll give it. I like that. Yeah, I like the fact that you can hide your messy wiring in the middle there. Fantastic.
That is perfect, mate. Tuck it
Yeah.
away. You're in the game, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an electrical contractor, just taking notes.
Yeah, good man.
All right, and this is Roy Powell.
Got any questions at all, mate?
No, that what? LV battery, stackable, all the rest of it.
Yeah, so single phase system.
Got a three-phase.
Is it 48 volt?
Yeah,
This is a
48 volt. Three-phase, yeah.
We're working off 72 volt batteries, so high voltage.
High voltage, yeah.
That keeps stacking up. And,
Oh, yeah. And that's the three-phase there
That's
in
it.
that picture.
That's it.
Saft. I think they're French batteries. See what they got. I have no idea why, but they don't have any batteries apart from this little module here. Commercial, utility size stuff. SAJ doesn't have their own booth this year, so they're in with One Stop Warehouse, which I've done earlier. So here's their DC supercharger package here. 100 kilowatt hours. Of course, you parallel them off-grid, on-grid, and this one's only doing 50 kilowatts, so you'll need a number of these in parallel to get the power up. But they claim, unlike some battery systems that are dead in 2 years because of discharge, charge, discharge, non-stop on the way to Sydney from Melbourne. I know a friend who's got an EV. He said that both superchargers were out because the batteries were dead, but they claim that this is going to last 10 years under that sort of warranty, 10 years under that sort of duress. So that's a big claim, big bold claim, but that's what they said. Good luck with the DC supercharger. As for domestic, well, they've really got their app sorted out here for installers. First of all, it's Bluetooth. You plug in the dongle or whatever it is and log in with Bluetooth, so it's not interfering with your Wi-Fi connection which you're trying to set up. I hate it when the Wi-Fi keeps changing with auto connect and stuff when you're trying to commission inverters. Well, don't have to worry about it. They got BT Bluetooth, so that's better for commissioning. What do we got here? We've got high voltage batteries. So if you've got residual low voltage batteries, not an option, but obviously the high voltage inverters are pretty good. This one has 3 trackers, and of course I forget how big it goes, but if you want an EV at home, I recommend going as big as possible. There we go, 25 kilowatt hours. Just to finish off, this one will be pretty popular. 10 kilowatt residential inverter, 3 trackers, that's what you need. Schneider Electric have really done a nice job on their presentation here. I like what they did with the 90 by 45 mil timber framework. Anyway, let's look at the goods. EV chargers, big DC EV chargers. Catering for commercial once again. I don't think the original cabinet will have LED lighting. Power conversion unit, fancy name for inverter. And our microgrid infrastructure. Yeah, get rid of the grid, have your own microgrid in a housing estate with central control here at the big kiosk. Oh, it's got a backup generator. No, what the hell is that? It's got a big fan on it. And we've got I can't say that. Is it wiser? Or is there an F in there? Is that an F and an E? They haven't taken advantage of the I. That should be blue with a red dot. Anyway, it looks like a home automation system there. Look it up. Wiser. Smart and sustainable home. Siggy Energy. Sig Energy. Oh, the usual culprits are here. Big stack of batteries. That's a battery only. And it looks like it couples with this, don't know what that box is on the side. A big hybrid inverter.
No, the inverter, is it
Or is it? Is it probably grid only? I don't know. It's an interesting box on the side. Let's ask some questions, shall we? Here it is.
Single phase with the same size actually.
Oh, single, all three phase?
Yes.
And this one's three phase?
This one's three phase.
Is that a low voltage, high voltage battery?
High voltage.
Can go off grid as well?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. All the questions answered right there. And you got some, you got an EV charger over there, and you can integrate the whole lot so that you can control where the power goes from your roof. Has this got PV input?
You have a PV input there.
PV inputs, yes. I think I recall this from last year because I remember these are from the corridors in the Death Star in Star Wars. Yes, yes, that pattern on the side. Yeah, you'll connect up here. Yeah, all hidden. I like a lot of room. Very good. And then put the cover on, and it's all hidden. Otherwise, you'll take forever to wire up when you have tight confined spaces. So very good design that. What's this? SMA. Okay. See what they got? Looks like they got what everyone else has got. Batteries in a big stack against the wall. Looks like it's pretty IP rated, this one. We got their hybrid in Sunny Boy Smart Energy and backup box. Right. So they've got their thing going on there. Including their old school stuff. That's been around too long, that. Still going. Sunny Island. There's their cheaper range, and these ones I guess are the only ones that are made. Oh, what's this? Made in Germany still. The Tri-Power. Let's have a look. I think is that made in Germany? Yeah, made in Germany. And they got some sort of management system here with some inputs and outputs for control. Not a bad setup, really. All right, that's SMA. SoFar Solar. All right, SoFar Solar. Yes, inverters. Here's their wall pack. Very slimline, that one. There we go, grid and backup, and we've got our pretty much replacement switchboard because the existing switchboard really will become a distribution board, really, from what will become your main switchboard, obviously. Here they call it the main panel. No, they make that the distribution board, make that the main panel. Look, it's even connected to the grid. What are they talking about? Okay, there we go. We got our smart charger there. We've got some big commercial inverters here. And a 3-phase inverter with 4 trackers. That's sexy. 4 trackers. There you go. I'll give that one a tick for 4 trackers. Okay, and they've got their big block of battery inverter for commercial here as well. Solar Edge. I'm not really personally a big fan of Solar Edge, but they got everything. Only because of their commissioning and their instructions and that. Not exactly user friendly from my experience, but well, they got the goods, I guess. Very modular, highly adaptable, and a big whopping system over there. I'm going to have a look. What the hell is that? It's a giant. Wow, look at that. 330 kilowatt. And a whole bunch of gear here. Like I said, a bit complicated, but at least it's all integrated. Just about everything. Here's your EV charger. Solarbank. What do they do? Pardon me. Well, they got the usual commercial stuff, but I'm more focused on this domestic stuff. I don't know what they're doing. They got they got power management, smart socket, smart gateway. Got some optimizer over here. What the hell they do? Plugs for inverters. Okay, whatever. Skyworth. Is it Skyworth or Sol Vita? Solar Vita is a Skyworth company. The question has been answered. And here's their range of inverters. That would be your standard single phase domestic hybrid. What else? We got our usual range of inverters. Where's our 3-phase hybrid? There's a 3-phase on grid. 3-phase on grid. Big. You got a 3-phase hybrid. Where's your 3-phase hybrid?
Oh, it's going to come next year.
Coming next year. Got it. All right, thank you. Sure, am I from doubling up here? Wuxi, Solinger, Tech Power Co. G'day, I'm just looking at your, looks like a commercial sized inverter.
25 to 50 kilowatts.
4 trackers, 25 to 50 kilowatts. On grid, oh, it's a hybrid. Look, backup. Obviously high voltage batteries in here. Okay, hybrid. Soling Tech. I've heard that name before. I haven't installed, but what else have we got? That's a neat looking unit there. Oh well, there you go. You've got your EV charger, that's fantastic, and your integration here with all your heat pump. Is that a Soling? You got a heat pump, Soling Tech? No, that's
the heat pump, but we
right.
have the SG ready, smart grid ready.
Smart grid ready,
Yeah,
right? Okay, it's called smart grid ready. Okay, got it. And one more inverter over here. Intech M, 3 to 8 kilowatt. What is this one? Is this one? Oh yeah, it is hybrid. There's a battery. Looks like it's HV, high voltage, is it? Yeah, it says HV. There you go. Yeah.
2.56.
No worries. All done. Solar's pretty huge. They're making inverters for everybody now. Okay. We've got this, that, and the other thing. There is an inverter here that just has a current transformer. So if you need to control export, you just have to clip that on and run it straight into the inverter without a kilowatt hour meter in the switchboard, which won't fit because the switchboards are full and messed up in Australia. So this is very good. Solis make those inverters for NHOA, Day, and all the others. Here's their big one. I like this one. Oh, 29.9 kilowatt. 50 kilowatt, sorry. Or a 29.9. Oh, 29.9, 250. Yeah, that's a high voltage one. Okie dokies. This one's low voltage one. 8 kilowatt there. The biggest in single phase, low voltage is 8 kilowatt. The biggest in 3 phase, low voltage is 12 kilowatt. And then you go high voltage over there. What's this? I don't know. A Dynes battery. Okay. Anyway, they really know their stuff, except for these. See, well, what's going on here? They have the smarts to put this panel on the front and cable gland in the bottom, like that. But then they go and do this. What is with this ridiculous box on the bottom? I don't get it. Anyway, they had the problem solved back there, and then they go back to square one here. What's going on? Anyway, pretty good company, Solix. What have they got here? They got big commercial inverter. I've put on a 30 kilowatt. This one's pretty big, 110. I put on a 30 kilowatt Solix before. And yeah, this is a great inverter. There it is. Sol Planet. Yes, they make pretty good inverters. Look at this big commercial one. No one's really given me any of these to put on. I don't know why. Looks like it's got all the usual culprits here. I'm looking for something extra. They're all coming out with this additional box for the AC connection now. I wonder if it's because you can detach that and replace the inverter. Something to do with that. Disconnect, reconnect, like for like replacement. What do we got here? Grid, backup. Looks like it's, is that a big single phase? Yes, it is. Big single phase inverter, single phase, low voltage battery. Oh yeah, smart design, whacking on the wall. Terminals on top will not be going out in the weather like that, I don't think. Wonder if you can put it sideways. I don't know. Anyway, there it is. What else we got? That's pretty much it. SOSN Innovation. Looks like they've got lots of options here. Look at the size. I'll go check out that one there. What's this? Power conversion. Oh, it's a charger for batteries. Use the whole unit here. What's this? Power conversion, DC battery, AC, on-grid, off-grid. Right, they call it power conversion, I don't know why. Anyway, energy storage inverter. Here we go. This one here, I like the design. Pull the cover off, wire it up, shove everything through cable glands. Very familiar design that I'm seeing a lot of. These are very reliable hybrids that can go off grid, generally speaking. If you look at the specs, it could be HV, could be LV. This one here is a HV. Up to 100 kilowatts of PV. Wow, that's huge. What do we got? Battery 100 amp, 300 volts here. EPS output 60 kilowatt off-grid inverter. Wow, that's pretty compact for one of those. Wow, what's this? 235. I can't believe how much power they're shoving through the size of these things. What's this one? 200. It is. That's a just a grid connect inverter. That one, yeah. 235 kilowatt.
Yeah, but it's power conversion system. Cannot connect to PV.
Cannot connect. Oh, that's no PV with that. That's just the inverter. I was going to say that's pretty compact for that kind of kilowatts.
Yeah.
So you end up with a PV charge controller, do you? Where's that?
If you want to connect it to PV, you need a DC motor.
Yeah. Oh,
this one you can connect to PV.
Oh yeah, this one has PV. Yeah.
Yeah. First.
That's very impressive. It's 50 kilowatts. This one's 60.
Yeah, 60.
60. This one.
40, 50, 60.
Yeah.
All the same.
All the same. Yeah. And we've got here 12 kilowatt. What, single phase?
Three phase.
Three phase high voltage battery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got all the stuff here. Right. SOSN Innovation. SRNE Solar. This looks. Look at the size of that battery gland. So this is not made by Solix, is it?
Not my boat. This is also
Looks like your own. Yeah, it's a bit different, but similar body. Probably similar.
manufacturer have a similar boat.
Yeah, very similar to other competition here. Well, that's a very Oh, my brand. I don't have a brand. I'm just taking videos. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We've got all sorts of goodies here. Charge controller, is it? DC to DC converter. Look at that. What's this? What's this one?
This one, DC to DC controller.
What is it?
DC to DC.
DC to DC. Is that like a charge controller? Because there's a charge controller.
Charge controller. Solar isolation.
What's this one? All in one? No.
This is low frequency.
Oh, this is the Victron equivalent, basically. But I really like the fact that you've got a HMI here. How much does that HMI cost? You buy that little screen. Yeah, I like that.
Touch screen. It's very smart touch
Very
screen.
good.
You can sit in the.
And you've got all these other accessories down here. You've got a shunt. And what's this battery? Is this that's your lithium battery, is it?
Yes.
That's your lithium battery. And how many kilowatt hours?
Not my lithium battery. This is our customer take it to connect.
Oh, so it's not an SRNE battery.
We have SRNE battery, but
You
it's
do?
difficult to ship. So we
Right.
borrow a battery.
Oh, you borrowed a battery, but you do have your own. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and all caravan camping electricity system. What a way to go here. Wow. Got the whole lot. And also home here. Again, this looks familiar. It looks like your competition there a bit.
Yeah, my competition.
It looks competition with the Solix DE NOAH inverter. Very similar.
What's our competition name? How to spelling it?
What was it?
My brand? Our competition?
Your competition? Well, that looks like similar to Solix.
What's Solix?
SOLIS.
Yes, sure.
And also that inverter comes in DE, DEYE, and also NOARK. Noah, I'm just wondering if you're one of the
We have very
people in the
similar-
syndicate, or is this your own unique model?
We have unique.
Unique model. This is not out of the same factory.
Our own factory make it.
Your own
but
factory.
we
Fantastic.
make
Well, it's a good inverter anyway, so much of a muchness what you get. And here's your another one down here. Well, they got the whole lot going on here. I like what you do.
You like it?
Yet another commercial sized EV charging company. And there's their EV charger. I think they've got a model out the back here. There it is. Superchargers. Run your batteries dead, as in lifespan if you supercharge them. But anyway, that's the way the world's going. I say put it on at home. That way you can charge slower. Bigger system. They should be selling more. This show has got it wrong. They should be trying to get big solar and big batteries onto your house, but because you're broke and utilities are not, because they print money, they're going this way, big commercial instead of, they're going that way with the big DC chargers instead of you putting this on your home. But it looks like they got an option here. What have we got here? 20 kilowatt hours. I don't know if it's this is looks like an AC coupled system, and they got their home charger here. And here we are at Sungrow. So that distributor, lots of distributors for Sungrow. Let's see what else they've got than the usual culprits of hybrid inverters and grid inverters all over there. Let's have a look. Alright. What do they got? The usual culprits here of grid inverters and hybrid inverters and their high voltage stacks of batteries. Okay, fair enough. I'll tell one thing about high voltage batteries, that you don't need a big massive cable to install them. Righto, look at the size of this thing. It's got a big cover on it to hide your messy wiring. I like that. Righto. 110 kilowatt grid connect inverter basically. Here's a hybrid, 3-phase 25 kilowatt 3-phase hybrid inverter. I think that's as big as they go. What's the difference between that one and that one? They're both the same. SH25T. What's the difference? It's just one extra battery on top. Anyway, I think that's it. And there's your utility stuff over there. Okay, these guys here, the Jiang Sunhu Technology. G'day, it looks like you've got a pretty good array of products here.
Yeah, it's solar.
What's this one? Solar inverter.
Yeah, 3.3.
3.3.
Yeah.
Where's your hybrid?
Yeah.
Here?
This is hybrid.
That's a hybrid?
That's a hybrid ESS.
Yeah.
Inverter battery.
Yeah, a lot of them around at the moment. Yeah. Oh, just the display only. Okay. Yeah, and some smaller products there as well. Okay, Matrix 2. What is... Oh, Matrix 2? No, this is TBB Solar. I know TBB Solar. You're the competition of, generally speaking, of Victron, basically.
Yeah.
But you've also got all this other stuff as well. You've got your rack batteries there. What's this one? 48 volt. Oh yeah, LV option there. Well, with little feet on the bottom. What a ripper that idea that is. These. Oh, this is smart. This is smart. This cabinet looks like it's some sort of weatherproofing. Is it? Weatherproofing? I remember your face from last year, I think. Oh yeah, you got all your goodies in there. Look at that. And this is a weatherproof cabinet, isn't it? Yeah. IP54, mainly because you got your cooling fans there. That's what, otherwise it would be 65. And here's your competition for the Quattro, no doubt, or something like that. Multi-plus kind of a deal there. HV 600 volt charge controller. Oh, that's a good one. You can put long strings of panels on that. And we've got 600 volts again here, 250. 600 volt, 120 amp charge controller. Oh, that's really allowing for long strings again. Up to the legal limit voltage in Australian residential being 600 volts.
This is inbuilt.
Huh?
This is inbuilt. It's inbuilt ground fault detection.
Inbuilt ground fault detection. Oh, right.
And this one you need to work with.
Right, ground fault protection included, not included. Get this one. Otherwise, you'll have to buy that. But hey, why not? Free. And what do we got here? Oh, the big commercial one here, huh? There you go. TBB Power batteries. Going all out, aren't we? Telecom ESS. Well, it looks like they're catering to the telecom industry for backup power. Or are they? I don't know. They're just making batteries. Look at that. Well, that's a big whopping single cell if I've seen one. 628 ampere one cell. Shoo! Look at that. Okay, we got our big commercial system there. And look, they're doing a hybrid inverter. Obviously, as a battery manufacturer, you wouldn't waste your time on a grid connect inverter. What's this thing got? No, it's a battery. Not an inverter, it's a battery. It's a low voltage 51.2 volt battery. And that is EVO Energy. L7. Is that L7 or L1? TEP Law CRRC Energy Storage System. I'm really not sure how to say their name just yet. We've got containers full of batteries and inverters. Okay, commercial, solar farms, charge controllers for EVs. Let's go and have a look at one. A lot of this stuff is not relevant to me, but I'm taking notes on everything. It's just too big for me. Oh, look at this. Batteries. Are they batteries in there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Battery inside.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of the movie Chronicles of Riddick. No, one of the Riddick movies. They're chasing after the power nodes for their spaceship. That's what they remind me of. How many kilowatt hours in here?
In this one? 24.
24 kilowatt hours?
Yeah. And 10,
right.
10 pieces to each.
And there's an inverter somewhere, is there?
Inverter is not.
Not in this box.
Separate.
Oh, right. And we've got insulation, the whole lot. We've got air conditioning. Yes, righto. And how do you say this? What's this? Is that a symbol? Is that L7, L1, or is it just TEP Law?
TEP Law.
TEP Law. Yeah. So this is just some emblem. Got it. Thank you. Tesseract. Oh, what a catchy name. Let's go and have a look at their product. Seems to be only one product. It's a big whopping inverter, a bunch of batteries. No idea. Oh, it's up there. It looks like they're selling the We Hang system. Okay. There's their brochure. There's their big system, ESS, powering superchargers. Supercharger battery pack, basically.
Sorry?
Supercharger battery pack.
Well, I'd describe it differently. I would say that we should have a big banner saying we don't sell batteries. We sell a service.
Right.
We sell a power plant.
All right.
And the battery and the panels and the inverter and the software.
Here we have top band. Well, hard to see from that angle. Top band, usual culprits. Here's our three-phase hybrid, which is kind of my go-to to see what their range is like. These, you can take that hybrid and parallel it with another one on the backup side to increase the capacity from say 10, 20 or 30 kilowatt hours as well. This is a battery, which seems to be a standard this year. Last year, paralleling backups was a feature. They're all doing it now. And here we have some balcony solutions, balcony energy storage solutions for little arrays like awnings and things. These guys are just chilling. Okay. Oh, Zen Shen Uugreen Power Co. More UPS type stuff for RVs, but you also have your EV chargers, hey? Well, oh yeah. Let's go have a look at those. DC charging module. Right. High protection charging module. I'm not really into this stuff, but Apparently that converts AC to DC, and that's a DC. That's a pretty compact. I'm assuming DC charger, which is a supercharger, because you don't have to convert from AC to DC in your car. You do it here and punch more power into your car quicker because it's already DC when it goes in. Right, DC charging solution, very compact, very compact. And we are Uugreen Power here. Victron Energy has all the answers, and they've dropped their prices 40% over the last several months because of all this other competition doing what they're doing. Well, there's the usual, what's this Phoenix Smart Charger? That must be a higher voltage battery charger. Oh, that's a charger, sorry. I'm thinking of MPP tracker, charge controller. There's some shunts. What do we got there? Orion DC to DC battery charger, fair enough. Fancy bus bar system. Some of them have, there's a shunt there. This one has a BMS on it. Yeah, it's modular. Some accessories, and what the hell is this? An HMI screen. I don't know if that's a aftermarket generic screen or their specific HMI. It looks like an aftermarket one to me, just in any house pad, any pad you like. That'll save money because these HMI screens actually cost a bit of money when you go direct, other than a pad. Here we go, GX Touch 5 or 7 inch. Yeah, okay. All of these modules look like they're complicated, but when you want options, you've got to mix and match. There's no other way around it. There's too many different variables when you're putting your system together, so that's why Victron does what it does. Here we go, smart chargers. Look at this one, a 5 kilowatt solar charger, very compact. Look at that. I wonder how many volts the PV. Here we go, 250 volt PV. There we go, and the big one, the RS, which you can put 450 volts into, is missing. Oh, that's the biggest one, but these are pretty nifty. 70 amp, 150 volt PV, 70 amp, that's how you do it. 250 volt, 85 amp. Little one over here for one panel only, and that one's missing. What else we got? Oh yeah, Easy Solar. Oh, here's the RS. What's it doing? It's only an 80 amp. They go up to 200 amps, these things. They were on the wall over there. I only got the 80 amp here. Look at this. What's this? What the hell? 2 trackers? I don't know. Next year. This is some compact stuff we're looking at here. Wow. What is this? 15 kilowatts? 32 kilowatt? What is this? Some sort of hub thing? This is a comm center? I don't know. Interesting stuff. Here we go. Multi plus 2. Does everything except the PV, which is why you have your solar chargers here with Victron. They separate the solar charger. Well, DC coupled is very good for off-grid. I got to admit. AC coupled has a few issues when you're going off-grid, especially dead start. Oh, here's the Quattro. What else we got here? Like I said, these are really good value now. They drop their prices, like I said. I don't normally deal with these. Oh, here's another one of those. I don't normally deal with this sort of thing here, but these and the Multi Plus 2, charge controllers and Multi Plus 2 are the way to go. Speaking of utility stuff, from the same mob as eCactus, they're doing this utility battery as well. We hang. Okay. Here we go. These guys need a distributor in Australia. They've got their single phase hybrid systems there, which have PV, the whole lot. And they make their own lithium batteries. Here's an example. Okay, Yingli Solar. I haven't done their panels for years. I don't know who's distributing them, but they're a good panel. And here's a Panda, 600 watt. Yeah. What do we got here? That's not the panel, that's just a frame thing to hold it in. Okay. Bifacial. Another bifacial. What are they selling? A Love O. ESS system. What is this? Low voltage?
Yeah, low voltage.
5 kilowatt?
Yeah, 5 kilowatt.
Single phase? Yeah, got it. No worries. And some interesting looking stuff here. A Lavo 7 kilowatts. Any 3 phase by the chance?
Single phase.
Is this LV or HV?
This is the
Low voltage or high voltage battery?
Low voltage.
Low voltage, 7 kilowatt, single phase.
Single phase is 30
And
yeah.
yeah. And we got this here. What's this?
This is the inverter. It's the next generation. It's powered by AR, which is participating in the VPPs.
All right, VPP integrated inverter, next generation coming next year.
Well, coming very
Or
soon.
this year. This year, sorry.
If you want.
Oh yeah. And Yingli, your Lavo jumping in bed with the Yingli Solar here, and there's a Panda panel. Here we go, ZJ Benny, big on accessories. I use them all the time. One thing, ZJ Benny, they know installers are rough as guts and hit these terminals with tech guns. Philip said drive a bit in a tech gun. So they got really strong terminals in these accessories. Very strong, even in the lids here. Those plastic screws in there, hard to round out with a tech gun. Very good. Oh, this one here, oh, look at that. I want to buy a 4-pole. I don't see them being distributed in Australia. Why? I can put two sets of batteries there. Better for terminals. I buy this all the time. I wish I had an enclosure for this thing. What's this one? 250 amp. Yeah. Better value for money getting 4-pole for extra batteries. Now, we got our ZJ Benny EV chargers, have we? Okay, fair enough. Oh, and we got our big DC charger over here. Everyone's and our big massive battery to go with the. Here we go. Grid stabilisation. Whack one of those in your factory or at a DC charging station. Stabilise the power. Reduce peak loads. Peak loads add up to big cost in electricity bills. Zonergy. The usual range of hybrid inverters and batteries. I wonder if there's a 3-phase option here. Not that I can see so far. Try reading, Matthew. Look at this. 8 kilowatt to 15 kilowatt 3-phase ESS. Okay, why am I looking at that? Because, well, if you want to put an EV at home, you're going to need a 3-phase hybrid. Simple as that. What else have they got? That's pretty much it. ZTT. Look at that. We've got a big commercial system here. Everyone's doing them. Here's another bunch of fellas doing that. And lasses. Fellas and fellases, I think is the correct English. Righto.